one is always nervous when one's favorite book is being adapted on screen.
Yeah.
This one ticked all the boxes for me. It was
Mm,
just
nice.
fabulous. And I'm a huge fan of the title sequence, which I've been watching over and over again. Thank you. But both of you come with very different sensibilities. So, and in your approach towards narrative. So, what was it like to play together in adapting this epic, into an lovely 8 series, show?
Exhilarating. I like to gamble. I think this show, but I truly do think this show, uh, they weren't risk averse. They really went for it and they gambled, and that was absolutely just so exciting that they take a chance like that.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it's probably, we didn't get to work side by side as much as we worked sort of in tandem and seeing and trying to really support what each of us were doing. And, and it was exhilarating to see the spectrum of our styles be coalesce in this one series. And probably, maybe one of my favorite parts of that I take away from it is getting to collaborate and just and even this being in conversation with Justin is great. It's really special.
And it was amazing, the treatment, because you have two timelines coming simultaneously. It's not linear like the book, and also the color palette. What was most challenging for the two of you? I mean, honestly.
So when you were watching the series, were you just nervous the entire time? Because it was based off of your favorite book.
No, I enjoyed it. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Were you holding the armrest like like
No, I was
gripping?
like this. Rather, I was like
this. Oh, wonderful. What was the question one more time?
What was most challenging? What was most challenging?
Just trying to have enough time. Like the scripts are so dense and massive in terms of just even page count that you're just you and we're doing half the season each at the same time, and to be honest, it was like almost like a hazing of entering television. It was like just to go through it, like I felt like after this experience I was like I am capable of anything.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was enormous. We come from the independent film world, and there was just so much ambition for this project. And like you said, all the stuff that resonates, the details of the texture and the costumes and so if we didn't care about the details, it would have been easier because we could have just plowed through it. But we had this limited time, but we did care about all the atmosphere of this series. So to try to include all of those elements within the amount of time and resources, and it's just not just us, but the whole team who are all trying to execute at that level was the greatest challenge. It was an everyday challenge.
And awesome, an amazing cast, the multi-hyphenated Miss Youn and Lee Min-ho. And then you have actors who are new and starting out, not known to the Western world. What was that like? I mean, what an awesome ensemble.
Also exciting. I think the sort of more safe thing to do would be to cast all well-known famous actors, and there was certainly so many wonderful actors that came in and read for the part, but to take somebody who's so just special and has such a presence about her in Minha, I thought that was so exciting to see this woman embody this role and just a true discovery. So when people experience this, that they don't have some preconceived or past sort of history with this actress, and that is exciting.
True. And lastly, also as creators, and also just you're an actor, singer, and with given the popularity of South Korean content, do you think this is going to influence the kind of stories? Because now these kind of stories have not been told to a Western audience, and also get us more representation. And this is to the two of you.
Yeah, I hope so. I think it will. I do think we're at a real critical moment in the consumption of media and film and TV where there is a more global palette. And I think that's really exciting and a greater taste. And America has not always been great about that, and I think what's wonderful is we see it in the food world, like now you can go in the South and you can order ramen or sushi. You can go in all these places where it used to just be like, a certain kind of taste in this culture, but there is a real openness for the most part, to consume different flavors and have an appreciation for it. I hope that's the case because it makes for a more diverse, deep human experience. So hopefully.
Thank you so much. And thank you for bringing us this wonderful adaptation. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I watched it like this.
Thanks.
If you've liked this interview, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram.